Hi all. I am in Medieval Dynasty on the Quest 3 tonight. I am going to start the fishing update. And in case you don't know or have not seen it yet, you go to the swamp and go across, and there's a whole new area over there. Don't use the boat. You just get in the water and walk across. And there are fishing rods around that you can pick up so that you've got a fishing rod. The new quest is added. There's a knife if you don't have one. If you need a thing of water, now's the time to get it. Okay, there's the fishing guy over there.
How have you been?
Hello, what brings you here? My name is Miko. And this is Pies, my friend in fishing misery. We just set up camp. Who might you be? I'm Sherry. Hi. Oh, did you hear that splash? I think a perch is swimming near the shore. It's probably a roach. I'm here. What? I can't hear anything. Are there fish here? I've never seen any around here. Of course there are fish here. Were you born in a cabbage patch or something? There's water, so there must be fish. You just need the right tools to catch them. Do you mean a fishing rod? Among other things, but before you learn how to fish with a rod, you should learn the basics. Have you ever seen a fish trap? Why am I even asking? I can see that you don't know much about fishing here in the Green Valley, but that's good, more fish for us. Please go to Pies. I think he's finished untangling the nets. He'll teach you how to build a reliable fish trap, and you can help us set it up. We're slowly running out of supplies, and it would be nice to have something to eat. I'm on my way to Pies. Okay, I thought Pies was over there. I don't see him. Oh, he's out there, the other one. And I'm in adventure mode, tonight, so if I get killed... this is the last time I let Miko pack the nets. Who ever saw anything rolled into a ball and thrown into crates so carelessly? Oh, hello. Have you talked to Miko yet? What has he come up with now? I'm coming to you to help you build a fish trap and to see how to construct one in the first place. Great. I won't even get a moment's rest after work. Or you know what? I'm not going anywhere. Please give me that book you're holding. Okay, here's what we'll do. Pies sketches something in the Dynasty book. And here at the end, a little knot. There. You have everything written down here. Please gather all the necessary materials and build your first trap according to these instructions. Have you ever built or seen a rabbit trap? This one works very similarly, except that you place the trap in the water, of course, and you also need a piece of rope to build it. Once the trap is in the water, all you have to do is wait for something to fall into it. So you take the Dynasty book from Pies and continue listening. Have you ever built or seen a rabbit trap? A fish trap is very similar, except that you place it in the water, of course. And you also need a piece of rope to build it, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Once the trap is in the water, you wait for something to fall into it. The only thing you can catch in such a trap is a small roach. Oh. But it's better than nothing. To catch larger species of fish, you'll need to get a fishing rod. Oh, crud. Okay, that explains a lot. You will learn which species can be caught with a fishing rod over time, unless You find Miko's notes in the chaos around here, which I sincerely doubt, because finding anything here is no mean feat. Also, remember that fish traps, just like rabbit traps, are not made of iron. There's a chance that a large fish may damage the trap and you have to make a new one. Well, I think you know everything now, so get to work. Once you've built your first trap, go to Miko, as I need to rest for a while.
It was nice seeing you.
Now here's a note. I don't think I need to read the notes until we come back after we make the fishing trap, though. Alright, so I dumped all my small sticks at the hunter's house. But I'm thinking there was a fishing pole here someplace. Let's take that so we have something right there. Alright, there is one. Alright, so we've got the fishing pole. Now, fishing poles are only good for about 20 catches, by the way. You can't take their poles. There's notes everywhere, and we will find the notes later. But I thought there was another pole, because I'll need at least two to do what we need to do. I thought she found some over here someplace. We did this in multiplayer so that there was more than one of us to help each other figure it out. And she found some extra fishing poles. But I don't know where she found them. I'm not finding extras. Of course, it could have been because we were in co-op is why there was more. Wait a minute, there it is right there. All right, we have a second one. And we have a bowl of soup. And there's a note. Now, this note says, the roach is the most common fish in the entire kingdom. It swims in all the waters, including here in the Green Valley. The roach is a small fish from which we can obtain no more than one raw fish. Catching it with a fishing rod is not particularly difficult. Even a novice fisherman can handle it. Alright, that's where she got it. Alright. But, let's see what we need to make the, okay, we do need small sticks, reeds, and a rope. The only way to make a rope is to go back to the camp. Unless we find a rope. Huh. Oh, those are not going in my backpack. Okay, we need a rope. Now, this note says, the pike is the true king of the waters, just as the lion is the king of the jungle. It's the largest and most difficult fish to catch in the area, characterized by high aggressiveness and unpredictability. It is also quite rare. We most often saw it with pies in the lake next to the forest area, as well as by the river running along the road to Ice Peak. After skinning the pike, you'll get at least 3 pieces of fish meat. Okay. Can we keep the note? No. Okay. Okay, so the pike is in the forest area, but apparently you're not supposed to, it won't do any good to put the fishing trap there because the fishing trap is only going to catch the little fish. Now there's a note up here, and it's probably about the perch here. The most surprising thing about fish in Green Valley is the place where you find perch. It feeds in the swamps north of Wolf Hill, which is a very unusual behavior for the species of fish. Pies also informed me that perch can be caught in the lake next to Henrica's farm, as well as the tributary river and the lake by the waterfall. Perch in this area are usually quite large, and you can get as many as 2 pieces of raw fish. And then there was one in the boat. A fishing rod is the basic tool for every fisherman. To construct a basic fishing rod, you need a long stick, a sturdy rope, and some reeds. You can make a fishing rod in the fisherman's hut at a special table. The fishing rod is good for about 20 catches. We need successful catches. We need to have as many of them as possible because we keep losing them, along with pies all over the Green Valley. All right, so we got to go home before it gets dark and get rope and make the trap. Unless we can find rope around here someplace. That doesn't count. Most things in here we can't take. Alright, so let's find the sign. I always have trouble finding this sign. Don't know why, but I always have trouble with this sign. There's the pig, and the pig usually gets me before I get to the sign. Come on. Wolf Hill. And I cannot find that sign when it's dark. And so we're going to go back to the rocky area. That's where I built my settlement, my village. And my people probably need money. They probably need food. Just keeping up with my little village. This is my little village here. See, I had the worker houses behind. Let me grab a rope. Let me see if there's a rope in here. No. There. Okay. I am gonna go down here if you're supposed to only catch the small ones anyway. We're gonna build it in here. Now we gotta be careful because there's bandits usually over there. So it's gonna have to be on this side. Alright, are you ready? Let's build it. Fish. Oh, we need 2 more small sticks. Oh, come on. There. Okay. Fish trap. Let's go where it's a little deeper here. There. Okay. Now I think we're supposed to go see that guy again. Oh, it's getting dark though. And what day is it? On let's see. 4 of 7 of summer. Okay. Alright. Now, Let's light this up here. Let's light it up so that when we come back, there's light here, because it's getting dark fast here. I can't reach that one. And all the worker houses are all back here, you see? Lots of workers. Lots and lots of workers. I have not finished putting things on their windows yet because we haven't had to worry about winter, but I want to get it lit up so that when we get back, it's not dark. I don't like it dark. I don't know about you guys. You might not have trouble when it's dark. I do. I just have trouble when it's dark. Just lots of trouble when it's dark. Don't like it dark at all. I have not said hi to the hubby yet. I need to do that. Not gonna light them all up. I'm just lighting up enough to give me a trail to the house. And I have not been here since January, so it's been a long time. Okay, let's go in, light it up. Hi, hubby, I'm home. Get some back here. Not a lot. I don't really want to go across there in the dark anyway. Okay, so let me put that away. Hi, honey, I'm home. How's that, baby? How's that, baby? So sweet. So sweet. Did you miss me? Okay, small talk. Have you ever seen a cat with 5 legs? I've heard that one was born this way. Wouldn't it be great to save this moment and try to do something stupid? Powdered deer testicles added to wine are supposed to arouse lust. I wonder how this idea came to somebody's mind. All right, dude. All right. Now, I left all that meat back there. I bet we need to cook some stews for the workers. Do we have any bowls?
How can I help you?
We do. We have 40 bowls. How can I help you, huh? Wood. Do we have any logs? Any logs at all? Yes. Okay. Let's make some pig stew. All right. Real quick here. We'll make some pig stew. Oh, that's my axe. That wasn't what I thought. I was grabbing the knife. Okay, pig stew. Uh-oh, getting hungry? I'm making stew right now. That's 6, 8. There we go, pig stew. And knock that over. And we'll eat 3 of them, and we will pocket a couple. Okay, and something that takes less meat we can make mushroom soup. How many mushrooms do we got? Parasol and Morales and no. Oh, 16. Yeah, we can make some. We'll make mushroom soup. Okay. So we're gonna cut this mushroom and this mushroom and this mushroom. Oh, it says we got the wrong mushroom. But that's not it. Oh dear, we might not have the right mushrooms in here. No, we don't. Okay, it's throwing them out over there. It's not the right mushrooms. Okay, so we can't make mushroom soup. Okay, so we'll lose our mushrooms. That's okay. Do we have eggs? We do not. We don't have cabbage. We don't have pumpkins. Okay, pig stew it is. Now I put that other meat, some of it is in the chest by the World's Edge. So I need to go get that meat. And some of it is by the hunter's cabin. So I need to go get all of that back before I forget where I put it. Because you know if I don't play for a while, I don't remember where I put things. And that was a lot of meat. But the workers are going to need something to eat. Oh, and I bet everything's over in the tavern. I bet that's why it's not in here. I bet that's what it is. It's all at the tavern. And don't fight with it if your sticks get stuck. Just let go. I must run out of fire. I like to have food in the house, not just the tavern. Okay, we've got some food made. We need a drink. And I usually have water in here. Okay, now these might be the mushrooms that I need here. There's only one. Okay, that explains a lot. Any in here? Those are flowers and sticks. Okay, I don't really want to go over there at night. So I think now we're just going to say, let's sleep till morning. Now we will eat and we will drink. Where did the water go? Here it is. And I eat out of the chest before I leave. So I put the empty bowl back. Okay. Okay, I'll be back, dude. Alright, now off we go. Now that I have soup, I think I'm gonna leave the... Let's see, we're gonna need a rope, right? Are we gonna need a rope? I better take one rope, just in case. And I would rather have a better knife than that, because we're gonna have to do fishing. Oh, now this piece of crap. Here, let's at least get a copper one. Oh, well, it's only got 3%. That's not worth anything. We need a knife, a good knife. All right. So we're gonna need a small stick. We're gonna need the iron ingot. We're gonna make an iron knife here. If I don't have one already made. Where's my smithy? Where's my smithy? There it is. Should have had that figured out. You got any knives made? You do not. What's over here? 2 bowls. Oh yeah. Let me put my shield in here with my... Okay, because that's heavy. That's heavy. Yeah, I'm still too heavy because of the 2 crossbows. Oh, and because I got 17 soups now. Oh, and I got 30 logs. Okay, well, let's get the logs out of here. That'll help. Okay, so we got long sticks, which we're going to need to make those. Okay, I need a knife, though. I need a knife, so we're going to go in here and make us a knife. You've used all the logs that I had in here? Dude, seriously. Now, iron, tools, iron, knife. Throw my backpack down and get the iron out. Wait for it to get hot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need just a small stick. There. Now we've got a good knife. All right. Off we go. Burning daylight. That's my village. All my animals are over here, but I've got workers, so I don't have to worry about them. I just have to take care of the workers. Now, we are going back to Wolf Hill, and then the swamp. And let's make sure that is what we need to do next. Yep, talk to Miko. And I shortened their Polish names. I have trouble pronouncing the Polish names, so I gave them nicknames. Miko and Pies. I guess I'm out of stamina and gonna have to go slow, yeah. Okay, got the trap made. I heard Pies raving about your creation. I can see you're a talented student. Great job on your first trap. Listen, before you catch your first fish, I have a small favor to ask you. You know, as a thank you for teaching me, well, I'd be happy to help. But can I count on more lessons afterwards? Of course. I'll explain how to use the fishing rod in a moment. But first, I have 3 packages here for the residents of Green Valley. You probably know them. I'm talking about Makes, Seiko, and Caro. We've barely settled in here, and as you can see, we're already receiving our first orders for fish. Could you deliver them to the right people? Yes, although I must admit this is the first I've heard of the 3 of them. Really, I thought they had been here in the valley from the very beginning. Well, except that Serco. She did arrive here recently. As for Makes, you'll find him in Wolf Hill, hanging around somewhere near the house opposite. And that is the smithy hut. Caro and Seiko live in Sadibor, but unfortunately I have no idea where exactly. I met them on a trail when they were looking for a place for our settlement. I'm sure you'll find them without much trouble. Here are the packages, and you received 3 shipments. Each crate of fish costs 200 gold coins. Don't forget to collect the money from everyone. There's no question about giving anything on credit. Well, that's about it. You'll manage, right? Each crate, 200. I think I know everything. Great. Once you're back, we'll have nothing else to worry about, and we'll be able to focus on fishing with the rod. We'll teach you everything we know. Well, maybe not everything. But you don't start... That way you don't start competing with our business. I'm on my way. I'll be back. All right. So we are going to run back over. And the sign, you go across here, and the sign is right there. Come on. Wolf Hill. he's right here. It's just this one.
Hello
Hey,
there.
I got your fish order. Oh, finally my package. I've been waiting for it. Let's take a look inside. Hey, these fish stink. Disgusting. Really, I'm very sorry. I thought that was the normal smell. No, it's fine. It's exactly what I need. One of my neighbors won't admit that he lost my tools, so I want to teach him a lesson. One of the boards on his floor is easy to pull out. It's a great place to store fish, don't you think? Oh, that's cruel. I prefer the term fair. Here's the money I agreed upon with Miko. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have something important that can't wait. Get the crate of
Come on.
fish. Okay. Now we need to go to Sadabor. So we'll go back to the rocky area. Ooh. And then Sadabor. And we have to find the guy. One of them was in a house across from the pigs. I remember that. The other one I found just standing out here someplace. Right here. He was in this house. Yep.
What can I do for you?
Have you heard of a girl from the mill saw a wolf near the forest? Impossible.
Take care.
Well, that wasn't.
Greetings.
What? Must be true. Well, that's not the right guy then. What's going on? That was supposed to be the guy. That's where he was. Let me look in here. Okay, here's the girl. And she's gonna...
Hail, friend.
Hello, what brings you here? I have your package. Great, my cats will be happy. They love fish. You have cats? I've never seen cats. Have you seen any rats or mice? Exactly. That's because they are cats, which is obvious. Cats are natural, blah, blah, blah. Your money for the shipment is with Pico. Temporarily. Pico, who's that? One of the neighbors borrowed a substantial amount of money from me some time ago. When I last spoke to him, he couldn't give me the money back. So he said to give him till the full moon, which happened to be yesterday. Maybe you could visit him and collect the debt. It's even more than I owe for this box. Let's say interest for your trouble. All right, tell me more about him. He's quite an eccentric guy, bit of a leech, emotionally, I mean. But an honest man. Wouldn't take what isn't his, doesn't push himself anywhere where he's not invited. And how he can count, no one in the village can count like him. All right, I'll talk to him. Where can I find him? He lives in the house opposite the pig shop. Oh, that's where I just came from. Just an important piece of information. You're unlikely to find him at home at night. Blah, blah, blah. Goodbye. Okay, I better read it in case he's not there. But he was there. He was
Goodbye.
there, so, okay. So let me go back over to his house before he leaves for work.
Welcome.
Okay, how nice to see you, amazing. You're standing in the very spot where my friend once stood, and we counted and we counted. I must refuse. I came here for a specific matter, and I don't have time for such activities. Oh, I see. That's a shame, because I was hoping that this time someone would make blah, 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 blah. I have to go now. Okay, so you don't have a choice. You have to count it with him. Surely it can be explained. All right, I can count those nails for you. A few hours of counting nails later. Your resource chest is almost full. Okay, come on.
What can I do for you?
How many nails did you count? That many. I'm here to collect money that you owe Seiko. I'll add 50 coins. Had a wonderful time. Thanks for visiting me. Another
It
time.
was nice seeing you.
Okay, we got 300. Okay. Now we got to find the second guy. And I think it was a girl over here. Yep.
Hello.
Hi. What perfect timing. I just finished baking a pear tartlet. I hand over the fish crate. It costs $200. Okay. I have a coin sack somewhere around here unless you'd be interested in bartering. I'll take the money. 200
Goodbye.
coins. Okay, thanks. Okay, we got it. Now, we can go back to the fish guys. And rocky area. Wolf Hill. I gotta have enough room for 3 fish too. I think I do. And we were going to the swamp. I'm going to put fence or something here so that I can find it in the dark. And maybe lights to light up if I can. Don't know if you're allowed to. Yeah, I better do a save. June. I hadn't been in since June. And that was just a kiss on the hubby. Check on the baby.
How do you do?
Okay, here you go. Give him the coin sack. Receive 300 gold coins. Oh, but first check your fish trap and bring us the catch. If your trap is empty, don't wait. You gotta wait for the next day. Okay, I'll go check on my trap. Doggone your hides. Check on my fish trap. I forgot about that part. Okay, the roach is in here. Let's go ahead and try to catch one. You just toss it. You don't use the trigger button or anything. You just like sling it out there, and when you have a catch, you just pull it back towards you real fast, and then you have to keep the fish in the green square as it moves up and down. Controller battery low. Oh gosh. Until it catches. Until it's done. Okay? Got a catfish. Not what I wanted at all. Not at all. I'm going to use his knife to skin it. Okay. And it'll just go in my backpack. So let's try it. We'll just swing it from here. Freddy. Okay. Okay. There's one of the ones we need, so we're going to keep that, and we'll put away our fishing pole, and now we're going to go to the next spot over here. I hope these count, even though we have not checked our trap yet. Should have made a trap over here. I suppose I could, huh? Oh, but it wouldn't catch a fish till the next day anyway, so, and it's only going to catch the little ones. Now, right here is where you catch the perch. When it said in the swamp, north of Wolf Hill, they mean in the swamp, not in the river by the swamp. And it's right here. And there's the perch. Okay, so that's our second fish. Now the third fish is in the forest area. But we're going where? Where were we? We've got to go back to home to check the fish trap. Should have checked it before we left. Sometimes it takes a day or so. But let's go check it. Rocky area. I built in the rocky area. Yours is wherever you built and wherever you placed it, right? There's a lot of choices. I mean, I've got a house in the clearing. It's just beautiful, but... Okay, so let's go check that trap. All the fires went out because I slept overnight. Oh, there's a rabbit. Okay, there's no fish yet. So let's get some more reeds and a rope and what kind was it, small sticks that we needed? I think it was small sticks. I left all my small sticks somewhere. There. There's 5. Let me make sure I've got enough to make a trap. Under house. Back page. Yes, I do. Fish trap. Okay, so we're going to go back over to the fishing place and actually let's go to the forest area and fish for the pike. And then we can okay, forest area. Freddie, you'll have to wait, baby. You're just fine. You went out right before I got on, so you're okay. Come here. Okay, so this is the forest area, and down there is water. Up there's the hunter. And I'm not sure if it's down here is where we caught it, the pike. That doesn't seem right. No, it was in the lake, the little, so it's down this way. And we'll have to watch for bandits because we're in adventure mode. There's a lake over here that's just gorgeous. There's some long sticks. I'm going to grab those while I'm here. Okay, this is the lake. This is the forest area. This is the lake where the pike are. So let me grab a fishing pole and we'll try to catch us a pike. And if it doesn't work, then these are the 3 that we'll have to do again after we see the guy. Nope, all we got was a small one. We don't need more than one of those. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. If you push the trigger button, it's just going to go in your backpack. So. Just got another little one. Where did that other little one go? There it is. I might have to go deeper. I bought a new game today too that I'm going to do the tutorial on tonight. But I really wanted to work on this in here. There he is. There's the pike right there. Alright. That's what we needed. And now we can take out our knife. Which is where? Right there. And you fillet the fish. And just put it in your backpack. And then they're stackable if you fillet them. The singles are not stackable. Okay? And you can sell the single fish. The small one's like 14 coins. Alright. I'm going to have some blueberries on the way back to the sign to replenish my food and my water. And I don't typically stray from the path in adventure mode. I just don't. Alright, now, where did the sign go? There it is. Okay, so we are going back to Wolf Hill. What am I hearing? Like something scraping. What is that noise? We'll go back to the rocky area so we're safe. No point in going and seeing the fish guy until we have caught something in the trap. So we are going to go put our character by the fish trap There's still nothing there, so we are gonna log off, and I'm gonna go let Freddie out. Okay? And we'll be back for part 2 of the fishing quest. Okay?